Sat Shri Akal Ji. Welcome back, everyone, to the Deep Dive. Today, we're going to explore something really quite profound. It's a piece of timeless wisdom about, well, the nature of existence itself. It comes from Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji, and our aim today is really to find the practical meaning in it. Understand why life's best moments can feel so fleeting. This message, it connects with everyone, doesn't it? From teens right through to old age.
It really does, and what's amazing is how simply this massive idea is captured. Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji uses these couplets, these verses, with such a clear image. He explains that life, fundamentally, is like bubbles on water. You see them form, they shimmer for a moment, and then they burst. Constantly forming, constantly bursting. That's how the whole world, the whole structure of reality is put together.
Wow, okay. Bubbles on water. That's quite an image.
Yeah.
Let's unpack this a little because it sounds, well, almost stark, doesn't it? So how does this bubble idea apply to, say, the really wonderful things, the big moments in our lives, the things that feel so solid?
That's the critical point, isn't it? It speaks to how we experience reality. Think about those incredible times you have with family and friends, maybe a huge feast, everyone together laughing, or a wedding, just pure celebration.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You feel totally immersed. Like that moment is everything.
Exactly. It feels complete, solid, almost permanent right then and there. But then think about that same event now.
Right.
You can't relive it whole, can you? You remember it, maybe vividly, but it becomes more like a dream or a story you tell.
Yeah, like remember when you talk about how great it was, that wedding, that family get-together, but it does feel like a story now.
Yeah.
A dream almost.
Precisely. And that's the nature of things, according to this wisdom. The world itself is built like that, like those bubbles on water. Beautiful, yes. Real in the moment, yes. But inherently temporary, ready to just pop, and it's gone.
It's powerful. And it's interesting because hearing these specific couplets recited, they actually sound incredibly lively. There's a real energy there, even though the message is so profound, maybe even sobering. I'm thinking particularly of recordings by E.P. Singh from Sikh Dharamsal. When he recites them, the original words just come alive. It's quite striking how something so dynamic can carry such a deep truth about fragility.
That's a great point. And if we zoom out, think bigger picture, this idea helps explain history too, doesn't it? Consider great figures from the past, warriors, kings. You mentioned Alexander the Great earlier, conquered so much of the known world, seemed invincible, like his empire was permanent.
Right, world-changing stuff in his time.
But now, what are they? They're stories in history books, legends almost. The world has moved on, runs in such a vastly different way now compared to back then.
So their massive achievements, their empires, they feel like a distant dream too. Just like that family feast, in a way.
Exactly. It reinforces the idea that this whole structure, this worldly existence, is transient. It shifts, it changes, things fade.
Okay, so if we accept this, that everything external, even our most cherished memories and, huge historical events are like these temporary bubbles, what's the takeaway? How should we, live right now? What's the application?
Well, it raises that crucial question, doesn't it? The insight isn't really about becoming detached or cynical. It's more about shifting our focus. It encourages us to invest less of our core happiness in these external bubbles that will inevitably pop. Instead, the focus should turn inward, towards the inner self.
Okay, focusing inward. What does that look like practically?
It means we should absolutely learn from every experience, enjoy the good times while they last, appreciate the bubble while it's there. But our fundamental stability, our peace, shouldn't depend on those external things staying the same. It comes from cultivating that inner connection, living in remembrance of the divine, as the guru puts it.
And how does that translate into daily actions or choices?
It means consciously trying to free ourselves from negativity, right? Avoiding harmful thoughts or actions where we can. It's about building an inner foundation through, say, ethical living, mindfulness, spiritual practice, whatever form that takes for you. That inner core, that's what remains steady when the external bubbles a job, a relationship, a social event change or disappear. And that allows for a genuinely peaceful, enjoyable life, even amidst constant change.
That makes sense. So understanding this fragility isn't about doom and gloom. It's actually about appreciating the present moment even more, because it is precious and fleeting. And by focusing inward on our spiritual core, we choose a kind of peace and stability that doesn't get swept away by the world's ups and downs. A really powerful thought to carry with us. Before we wrap up, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you found this valuable. Please share this deep dive with your family and friends so not only you, but they too can learn and grow together on this path. Sat Shri Akal Ji.